Short track cross-country racing is a high heartbeat sprint from go to woe in and around the event centre at the Subaru Australian Mountain Bike Championships. In the women's race, Jenny King, Catherine O'Shea and Rebecca Henderson got a big gap on the field and marked each other closely over the technical course.
Henderson just snuck her way into first.
With 2 laps to go, Henderson took the lead and rode away from her older rivals, crossing the line for her first short track win.
Down. She's got it, ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Henderson.
I'm wrapped. I was coming out here to win, but I haven't won a short course yet in the last couple of years. Me and Rob have had a couple of really close battles, but I've never been able to get on top of her, so I'm stoked to do it at the Nationals here.
In the men's race, all eyes were on Chris Jongaward, the local with the skills who would be hard to beat, but a puncture sidelined the champion. Paul van der Ploeg and Dan McConnell cleared away from the field, with van der Ploeg making a move in the final laps that McConnell was not able to follow. Van der Ploeg delighted to claim the short track title. In the downhill, rain threatened but only lightly damaged the course as Danielle Beecroft claimed the junior women's title.
Danielle Beecroft!
In the junior men, rider after rider took to the hill. Thomas Crimmins posted a fast time only to be knocked out of the hot seat by Dean Lucas. But the local crowd was waiting for the defending champion, Connor Fearon, who didn't disappoint, claiming back-to-back under-19 downhill titles.
Connor Fearon! This is going to be a good time. Here he goes. 2:02.15.
I'm definitely very happy. There's a bit more pressure on me that I won last year. I just wanted to do again, so really happy I won it.
In the women's race, expectations were high for the showdown between American Jill Kittner and former junior world champion Tracy Hanna. Kittner tore up the course, but flattered towards the bottom, handing the title to the Queenslander.
I pushed it a bit that run, and yeah, I'm stoked. I'm really happy.
National champion, you've been a world champion before, but this must mean a lot to you coming back to the sport as you have done in recent times.
National champion is huge for me. That was my #1 goal since I started. Like, my first goal was to win the national champs, and I'm stoked.
To the men, and the battle between the master and the apprentice. 5-time world champion Sam Hill and his protege, Troy Brosnan. Reese Willemsey laid down a fast time only to see it eclipsed by Hill.
She's going to be super fast. Sam Hill now down towards the line. And it's going to be fast. 2:01.19.
But locals were delighted when Adelaide boy Troy Brosnan showed the qualities that delivered him 2 junior world titles, taking the win easily.
Yeah, it just feels amazing. You know, I've done real good in the series, and I wanted to come here and get the win on my home track. And you know, it's been raining a little bit, but it didn't really change the track. It kind of made it grippier, so I was just loving it and having fun the whole weekend.
Sam Hill's one of the fastest guys in the world. You get to hang out with him, train with him and race him, and you're beating him at the moment. That must be like something that makes you pinch yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. He was my idol when I was growing up and still pretty much is, so it's you know, good having him on the team, and well, he's got me on the team, and yeah, we're just having a ball, and I think he's getting a little bit angry that I'm beating him so much, but I'm sure he'll be hungry and come back pretty strong at the World Cups.
This is your home course. Did you lay down the perfect run today?
Yeah, there was no mistakes at all. I pedalled out every corner as hard as I could and got all my lines dialed. I had a little twitchy moment at the top, but that's what you get, and I was just you know, super nervous, and I don't know, just tried to stay calm and had a pinned run. So,
Troy Brosnan, you're the best downhiller in Australia. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Jim Trail for Cycling Central.